Welcome back. In today's video we are trying to explain how we can create railing. Okay, actually, for example, let me show you something that if you go up to here and if we stand here, there's a possibility we are falling down and uh, we will harm ourselves and we will fall down, and there's a possibility of breaking our bones. So we are trying to create a railing for you and a railing for this balcony. Yeah, a railing for this balcony. I'll go where should I go? I'll go to the first floor. Okay, I'll go to the first floor, and I'm trying to turn off the underlay, none, and it will turn off. Okay, so right now I have to create a railing from here till here. Okay, so that's what I'm doing, and the command is, there's no command for it, just we should go to the architecture tab and go to the railing, and I'm clicking on it and it shows the same drawing tools elements. It's a drawing element that we should draw and it will be created. Okay, so there's types of railing. We have 900 millimeters high, 900 millimeter pipe, we have 1100 millimeter, we have glass panel, bottom fill, handrail rectangle, MIBC pipe plate stringer, and railing 1. Actually, I will try to create it first and then I will change it. I will not change it now. Okay, so what I'm doing is right now is that I will go to the pick lines. I will not draw it, I will just pick line it. Okay, I'll pick the lines. Okay, but first thing first, let's choose an offset. I will give it a 5 centimeter from the floor, so it will come inside, so it will not be exactly on the end, because this is not possible. Okay, how you can drill and put the bolts isn't it, the bolts in it. So I'm trying to give it 5 centimeters and enter, and as you can see, this is our floor and this is our railing. So try to, when you come from here, it will show that this dashed line, this is will create the railing. If I come from here, you see, if I, for example, come from here, you see, if I come from here, it creates from other side. So this is not what I want. I want it from this side. Okay, I'll click on it, and I will click on it, and I will click on this. I'll click on this. I'll click on this, and this is how we want to create the railing. As you can see, there is a problem here. We should trim it. We'll go to the trim, or TR for the shortcut, TR. Which one do you want to stay? I want this and this to be stay, and I want this and this to be removed. So I will not click on these. I'll click on this and click on this, so it will trim and extend it. Maybe you might ask why I didn't close this, or I didn't close this, because I don't need railing from here. Yeah, and I don't need railing from here, because when I go up, should I face railing? How can I go? Okay, like this. And let me finish edit mode, and it says the railing line must be a single. It should be single. If you want to separate pieces of railing, create 2 or more separate railings. Okay, I'll say continue. Let me see what's the problem. Maybe there is a problem here. Oh, there's a problem in this. I'll delete this and I'll just extend it. Let me see if it solved it. Yeah, this solved the problem. And let's go to the 3D and see how it looks. Okay, it's something like this. You see, if I click on it and I want to change the the type, it will be something like this. The railing 900. If I want it with pipe, yep. And there's some others. Let me see the glass. The glass is good, but let's figure out others. This is nice. Let's try. This is the only stringer. You don't have the railings. Uh, Let me see. Let me just click on the 900 and see the glass panel. Try to make it larger. I will choose this one because I want to be higher, so no one will fall down. Even the childrens will not fall down. Something like this is good. Okay, so I want to create the balcony. There is a question you might ask yourself: why didn't I created this railing in this? You see, if I go to the edit, for example, I'll click on the railing of the floor and edit. When I want to create something like this, let's say I want to create something like this, let's say, and when I click it, it gives me a pop-up and gives that it's error, cannot be ignored. The railing line must be a single connected sketch. If you want separate pieces of railing, create two or more separate railings. So it says that we should not have two separated lines, unconnected lines. This is connected together, okay? So this is the problem that created this pop-up, this one. Okay, it should be separate. We should create a separate one. So what I say, I will continue, I will delete it, or I can just click on it and say quit sketching, yes, and I will go to the railing. I will create my railing for the balcony. What I will do is that I will give it 5 centimeters. I'll click on this. If you see, if I come from here, if I come from the other side, it will create the railing from the other side. If I come from here, from the left to it, from the right to it, it will create it inside. I'll click on it and click on this too. And as you see, the railing goes up till here. So we should adjust it. I'll click on it and adjust it till it reaches here. And I'll click on this and take this till it reaches here. So I'll say okay, yep, and let's go to the 3D, something like this. But let's choose the glass panel. I think the glass panel is more nicer and better. It suits uh, the the facade. Okay, the facade is like the elevation and the decoration of it. And let me change it if there is anything that interests me. Yeah, maybe it's good. Actually, these all are glass panels, but if you look at it, you can see that this type is handrail rectangle. How can I change it? You just click on it and select it and go to the glass panel, and the glass panel will be created. What if I delete this? Let me see. Delete. And yep, it's good. Because why I deleted this handrail? Because it will not fall down. Okay, that's why I deleted it. But if you want to bring it back, you should go to the railing, which is in the architecture tab. Just go down below. There's a drop down menu and just click on place on stair and or ramp. I'll click on it and it says, is it on thread or stringer? If it's on stringer, it should has a wood here, something like wood. It's followed by the. Let me show you. It's something like this. Let me This is the stringer. You see, this is the stringer. But I'll just change it to my, okay. I'll go back to the railing, place on stair ramp, and I don't have stringer because it's monolithic. And I have thread. Yeah, I have thread. This is thread. But I want to click on it and nothing shows. This is the most irritating thing that you might feel. So what's missing? What I'm doing wrong? Why I can't click on it when I go to the first floor? Nothing happens. If I click it even, nothing will happen. The problem is that you have one existing railing. So you should just go to the modify and delete this one too. Delete this one, delete it. And when you delete it and go to again to the railing, place on stair ramp and go to the thread, it will now be highlighted. Just click on it. It will be created. Now it has been created. So both of them is selected. I just want them to be glass panel. Yep. And I'll go to the modify and I'll just delete this. Okay, it was just to show you how to bring it back. Okay, just delete this one. If you want to, if you don't want to go back to here, just Control Z and it will bring it back. Okay, and let's go to the quote of today. It says you can either experience the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. The choice is yours. See you in the next video. Goodbye.